Welcome back to the Kroger Hometown Pickup Tour with Kentucky Sports Radio. I'm Nick Roush, joined by my 11 personnel co-host, Adam Lockett. Adam, we're at Aspirations Gym here in the city of Louisville, where some of the top football players in Kentucky work out and train. And today we're going to speak with Kiyaunta Goodwin.
This is the lab. This is where the monsters are made. Kiyaunta Goodwin, Louisville native, plays his high school ball up in Southern Indiana at Charlestown High School. One of the top offensive tackles in college or in high school football in the class of 2022. A huge recruiting win for Kentucky. He's going to come in and have a chance, I think, to play pretty early there, probably left tackle. It is just really a grounded young man who's really no nonsense. He's not afraid of work. And you'll learn that today here in our talks with him.
Yep, and here's where the sausage is made at Aspirations Gym. And it's one of the many places where players are putting in work across the state. The Kroger Hometown Tour, it's going to be taking you all over the Commonwealth this summer with Kentucky Sports Radio. Go to Kroger.com/hometown to visit a store near you where you can order all your groceries online, go pick them up. What are some of the places you can go to, like it?
You can head out Mount Vernon, Dry Ridge, Olive Hill, Cynthiana.
Oh, McKee, Midway, Georgetown. These are all convenient ways to pick up your groceries. I did it all throughout the pandemic with just bloop, 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 and go drive up, pick up my groceries in no time flat. And in no time flat, you're going to be listening to Kiyaunta Goodwin and his mentor, Chris Vaughn, here at Aspirations Gym.
Here on the KSR Hometown Pickup Tour, brought to you by Kroger. Sitting here at Aspirations Gym with Kiyaunta Goodwin, one of the highest ranked recruit in the Kentucky 2022 class. Kiyaunta, for you, man, offered as an 8th grader, right?
7th grader.
7th grader.
Yes, sir.
So now you're heading into your senior year of high school.
Yes, sir.
This has been a long time coming. We've known about you for a long time. How does it feel? You're kind of entering the final chapter of your high school career. How does it feel to be on the culmination of this journey?
It's been a great journey, with some ups and downs. I still remember my freshman year when, one of the football coaches said, once I got done with my freshman year, you're 25% done with your high school career. It's crazy to think that, I just got like 25% left. Really,
right.
This is my last year of high school.
Okay, so going into this last year, what is maybe a thing or a specific thing you're working on as a player? What are you trying to improve here? Here, we got you in the lab here where you do get all your work here at Aspirations. What's maybe one thing you're really focusing on honing your craft this year, heading into your first year of college?
Really everything. Just everything. You're just trying to get better and be the best that I can be at everything that I do.
Okay. You're heading to Kentucky next year. You're going in as a top-ranked guy in the class. You're joining an offensive line that has a nickname, has a brand already. How cool is that for you to go into something where, offensive line is not always the sexiest position, but at Kentucky, everybody knows offensive line. They know it's a big part of kind of their culture, their football culture over there. How does it feel walking into something like that?
I've always just wanted to be part of something, special, help build a program and, just be able to, go to a school that's, that's known for, great offensive line play.
Okay. And getting to play at a place like that, what the goal before this was probably to get a college scholarship, get to college. What's the next goal after that? Is it NFL? What is it exactly for you? What are you looking to accomplish as you close this chapter of your high school journey and go on to the college ranks?
Really just, just move forward one day at a time, and accomplish, the daily goals like that. It's great to think into the future, but, I just try to stay grounded, just keep my head down and work and go day by day.
Okay. Day by day. So just in your day by day, what is something maybe people don't know much about you? What's something like that Kiyaunta likes to do? Maybe, you're working out, football's big for you, but what's something off the field you're really into?
I would just say like music, I guess, like the musical instruments, stuff like that. Just being science,
Okay.
I like science and stuff like that.
Do you play any instruments?
Yes, I play bass clarinet.
Okay, awesome. How long have you been doing that?
I've been doing it since I was like in the 8th grade. I got to pick it up a little bit more. I've been working out a lot, But you know, as soon as I get some free time, you know, I like to, you know, play.
That's something that you just do, helps you relax at home kind of thing?
Yeah.
All right, well, Kiyaunta, thank you for your time, man. Really appreciate it.
Well, thank you.
So I'm in my journey to fitness, and helping me today is the king of fitness, the king of the weight room here at Aspirations Gym, Kiyaunta Goodwin. And Kiyaunta, I need to get in basketball shape. It's been a long COVID year. It's not the same as football shape, but this will do. You know a thing or two around here, so I need you to show me the way. What are we going to be doing today?
All right, first I'm gonna get you to warm up your shoulders and stuff.
All right,
so
get a
we
little
can do
loose,
some
okay.
incline and, you know, benches and stuff like that.
All right,
All right,
got you.
so what you wanna do is you wanna grab it like this.
Okay.
All right, and you wanna do 3 of these.
Okay.
Flies out.
Just a little
Three
kind
of
of
those.
butterfly action.
Yeah.
Float
And
like a
then 3 straight
butterfly.
up. Yep. And 3 up like this.
So we can sting like a bee. All right. We're gonna float this way. Okay.
No,
okay.
all the way up. No, all the way up like this.
Oh, all the way up. Okay,
all the way
okay.
up, all
All
the
right,
way up.
that's better. I can feel it in the rotator cuffs now. All right, we're good to go.
All right, now you wanna do a hold, like all the way out,
Oh,
like
okay.
this for 15 seconds.
Oh, okay. Let's see. 15 seconds. Can I do 15 seconds? Do I go down or I just
No,
hold
just
right
stay up.
here?
Just
Stay up
stay
right
up.
here? Okay. All right. I know that you need someone to follow directions. You don't like when people don't follow directions, so I'm gonna do my best. I know it's a pet peeve of yours. I will not leave the door open. Is it 15 seconds yet? Are we almost there? Okay, I think that was 15 seconds.
All right, now you wanna do it again.
Oh,
right,
okay.
yeah.
All right, one more time. Okay.
No, 2 more times.
Oh wow, okay. Now, this is a lot. I didn't realize we stretch so much for working out. It's probably my problem. So how often do you work out, Kiyaunta?
Pretty much every day.
Every day?
Yes.
No days off?
Yeah, now halfway down and hold it for 15.
Oh, halfway down now? Okay, that's even more difficult. All right. Oh goodness gracious. I don't know if I can get here. So do you do cheat days? Do you got cheat days in your arsenal?
Probably maybe once every 2 weeks, something like that.
Oh gosh. What do you eat on cheat day? What's your cheat day go to?
Probably something that my mom cooked.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What's her best dish? A little fried chicken?
Everything.
Mac and cheese. I'm a big mac and cheese guy. That's my cheat day.
I mean, I was in the 400, so I pretty much say anything that she could. All right, so do it again.
Oh, okay. All right. Whew. All right. I've officially worked up a sweat. I've gotten in my gains for today. So we're done after this, right?
No.
This
and
is
then
shoulder work.
now it's 6. Now you got to go down and hold it at 6 inches.
6 inches. Oh man. I don't think Kroger's paying enough for this. Okay, 6 inches. Oh man. Whew. So I'm trying to think of questions to ask to distract myself, but I'm struggling. Kiyaunta. Oh man. Okay. Whew.
All right. Now that you know you done warmed up your
Okay,
shoulders and
they're
stuff,
warmed up.
we're gonna do an incline press.
Incline press. All right.
Yes.
How many of the what weights do you normally do? How much weight?
Depending on the day and how many reps, it could be from the 90s to 125.
They make 125-pound dumbbells.
Yeah.
So those aren't just for show. Like you actually use them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'm going a little bit lighter.
Yeah.
We've got out some 35s. Okay, so I can give it a shot. Is there any tricks to this trade?
What do you mean by that?
Do I need to know any like secrets to maximize? Am I supposed to hit my shoulders?
Nah, you want to have like a little arch in your back so that you can get, you know what I'm saying?
There you go. We gotta go up.
You know, push through your ankles.
Oh, through the ankles. All right. I can handle that.
We hit about 8. I'll let you hit about 8.
Okay. All right. Oh, this is a full day here at Aspirations Gym. There's a lot of dudes who come through here and work out. Do you put all of them through the ringer? Or is it just me?
Everybody.
Everybody, okay. Oh man, that's a full day's workout right there. Kiyaunta, I appreciate it. I'll be in shape in no time.
Yeah.
But I gotta do more of these?
Yeah, there, always. Yeah, it's all multiple sets, all types of stuff, coach.
Okay.
All type of stuff.
Okay, well, I appreciate it, Kiyaunta. I appreciate it. Chris, you've been around a lot of talented players over the years. Kiyaunta is obviously one of the best of the best. What makes Kiyaunta just different than your run-of-the-mill college football player?
Well, I think once you get past, obviously, his physical stature and his size and stuff like that, like his work ethic and his determination to be great is, really kind of like what sets him apart. I mean, you're talking about a kid that's, obviously well-documented, lost all the weight, but just, the want to and desire to be that consistent and to kind of like, be able to like, leave his mother's house and stuff like that as a 16-year-old kid to kind of make a difference in his life and ultimately make a difference in his mother's life one day is really what kind of separates him.
So, as you said, Kiyaunta, he's lost a ton of weight. 125 pounds?
125 pounds.
I mean, takes a lot of dedication, a lot of attention to detail. I can tell he gets real irked by people that don't follow directions. You ever seen that where somebody just like, we are doing this the right way every single time?
Right. And so, I always try to harp on them, like, the small details are the things that matter most and make the big results and stuff like that. And so, like, I think his attention to detail is, again, a lot above what a normal 17-year-old kid kind of thinks in terms of, like, what makes a difference and stuff like that. I was talking to him about small things get you beat and stuff like that, and small things get reps. And so, I think when you do the small things right, good things happen for you.
So he has been living with you for what, a year now, right?
Right.
So what are some of the small things around the house that you knew Kiyaunta in the gym, but it might be a little bit different at home?
So small details again, like, making sure we're putting dishes away and all that kind of stuff. And, I was harping on him on all that kind of stuff. But he's a great kid and stuff like that. Like, a really old soul. He likes to play video games and stuff like that. He's always on YouTube watching some kind of documentary on all kind of stuff. He's like just one of those people that know a little bit about everything through watching documentaries and stuff like that. I'm looking at him like, what are you even talking about right now? He's up on all that kind of stuff. So that's what kind of kid he is.
So right now, we're in a new era of college football. We've got name, image, likeness. NIL is all everybody's talking about. How do you talk to Kiyaunta and other guys about building their brand and about selling their image? How do you teach them the tools to be able to put it to good use once they get to college?
Right, and so I think it's important. What I try to harp on kids at a young age, even before all this name, image, and likeness stuff started, that you are your brand. You know what I mean? You treat yourself like $1 million business, which is ultimately one day what you aspire to be. Whether that means like being careful what you put on social media platforms around who you're hanging around, kind of things you say, what you may wear and stuff like that. Like, just different things to try to treat yourself, like a company and stuff like that. And the better you are as a player, the better your brand is. The worse you are as a player or as a student athlete, the worse your brand is and stuff like that. So you literally make money or lose money, whatever decision you make. So I think if you can kind of get them to understand, like with every decision I make, we all make 1,000 decisions a day, whether it's to wake up, sleep in, pass our alarm clock, brush our teeth and stuff like that. The more right decisions you make, the more value you create for yourself.
What do you think the Kiyaunta Goodwin brand will be on the Big Blue Wall at Kentucky?
Oh man, I think the Big Blue Wall is a national brand at this point and stuff like that. And I think Kiyaunta's got a chance to turn around and take the brand to another level and continue to grow the brand and stuff like that with bringing in other great talents and stuff like that, as well as kind of like being an anchor on that offensive line at the left tackle position and stuff like that, and like really leaving his mark on the program.
So we're going to talk to a lot of guys on the Kroger hometown pickup tour from across the state, but a lot of them, they work out here. This is kind of where their journey, they join this row with a lot of other talented future college football players, future NFL players. How do you see, Kiyaunta's been doing this for like 5 years now. It's been a long time. How do you see him interact with those guys, maybe tuck some of those guys under his wing?
And so, he's had a lot of good examples. Over in the corner, Nate Hobbs, player at University of Illinois who just got drafted this year in the 5th round by the Las Vegas Raiders and stuff like that. He's been a great mentor. Jairus Brents, kid that actually had offers to University of Kentucky as a 7th grader. Kiyaunta, ironically, had an offer to University of Kentucky as a 7th grader and stuff like that. And so he's somebody who was able to kind of share with him like the experience of being a high-level recruit and what comes along with that and the expectations and stuff. And so now it's Kiyaunta's turn to kind of, pay it forward for, younger kids that are coming through, like, a Micah Carter who's at St. X, a William Spencer who's at Mel High School and stuff like that are, big-time Power 5 kids and stuff like that. So he's kind of showing those guys the way. And so, it's kind of passing of the torch kind of thing. And so it's good to see, like, that kind of coming to fruition.
Yeah, and Kiyaunta, he's, as Adam said earlier, his high school chapter's coming to a close. He's passed all the tests with flying colors, and the next step is at college at the University of Kentucky.
Right.
Yeah. So, Chris, thanks for joining us.
No problem.
And we appreciate you having us here at Aspirations Gym for the Kroger Hometown Pickup Tour.